Welcome back everybody to another episode of Banished with me, Vapor. Right, where we left off, with our dock, I guess. And I was going to continue with this, but I feel a little bit conscious about getting some buildings actually inside here. So that's the first thing I'm going to do. We're going to get some of these buildings down. Now, I kind of want to make it its own sort of place at the same time. I know we have some of these buildings elsewhere, but I'm just wondering. I think we definitely need a church in here. So we're going to have a quick look at which ones, that's graveyards, which ones I think will be best. I really do like that one though. I think if you had stone walls, the other one would look better, but I think I will put a church in here. It's one of the main buildings at the back here. So if I try and get that somewhere in the middle, that looks about right. Because we will need various buildings within here. Obviously, if you think about it, if they decided to lock the gates, they'd need to be semi-self-sufficient in here. So we will go with some of those things. I don't know if I'm going to put a market in here or not though. Probably the big one anyway. It might be an idea. But let's have another look at the actual buildings we have. So they're the walls. Right, this post represents one of the military forces' forays into enemy territory. I'm not really sure what to think of that. It looks, I don't know. It doesn't look very good. I do, however, like the musket range. But it kind of looks, I think it's going to have to go that way around. And we'll probably, I think I'm going to put that on this side. Because if I'm thinking what quality of life would be like, there's forest here. So I'm probably going to have houses and things here. And if someone's shooting this direction, yeah, it's the little things, I guess. So I should be able to build these. I do have some muskets. I might build them right next to each other. I don't know quite how they're going to look. So I'm going to put 3 of those in for the moment. There comes the old traders. Okay, so this is similar to this building here. I would say it's very similar to, I forget what it's called, it's one of the new buildings. Is it a tax office or something like that? Yeah, I think it is. Like the governor's office. If I'm reading that right anyway. Small income of, guilders and fenning. So yeah, it is. Okay. So let's have a quick look at this building, rotate it around. So the doors on that side. I have this kind of strange feeling that it should be somewhere here. Maybe somewhere like, yeah, I'm gonna have to move that building. I do kind of like this. I know it says barracks. It looks like a warehouse still, but I'm gonna remove that. I only put it down so I can actually see what it looked like. So if we get rid of that, and we'll put the blockhouse in this area. Look at that, straight onto it. No messing around. Work camp. That's nice. I could probably do more things with this, you know. I might put that over here somewhere. I might do 2 of them. Let's have a think about this. Maybe something like that. It's hard to tell until you actually see them down, I guess. Work camp, parade ground. Christ, that's huge. Does it actually do anything? It's just a decorative feature. Uniform maker. I think I have quite a few of the buildings down here, but I've got a lot of space, so I've got to remember that. Barracks. Tent. We've got Fort Well as well. I actually quite like that. Right, what speed are we playing at here? 5, okay. Oh, swimming deer. As you may have noticed as well, I've brought this out ready. Basically, because I did want it looking like a proper kind of harbour area. And it's been suggested we call this the Jetta Harbour. And I apologise if I've pronounced your last name wrong. But yeah, that was the suggestion, because he has a bit of an obsession for quay walls, much like myself. So I said I might actually name it after him. So yeah, I think henceforth this will be known as the Jetta Harbour. Speaking of quay walls and such, as you may have noticed, I have a very small unloved city skyline series, which I've intentionally not actually done any more on, because the new expansion is out this week on Thursday. And I was watching some streams of it yesterday, and they actually have a lot of kind of quayside stuff. So yeah, you can imagine I'm going to be all over that once it comes out, because I love the decorative stuff, and I'll continue that series with that. But that's the reason, if any of you was watching it and wondering why I've not done any more, that is the reason. But yeah, that will get some serious love once I get that expansion. Which, yeah, I think is Thursday. I think it's the same in every country. It just really depends when Steam kind of decide to make it available, but it should be at some point that day. Hopefully not too late in the day for me. Have a quick look what this is, because we need some sheep. Seeing as I slaughtered them all. I think it was Darren, correct me if I'm wrong, that said that I could have just moved the sheep elsewhere. But yep, I killed them all. Albert the Joiner fell on his hammer and saw. Oh wow. What a way to die. I should have tied his shoelaces. Right, here we go. That's removed now, so we can get in. Where is it? That building there. It just feels like a harbour. I forget what they call them. There's a name for them. I don't want to call it a dock house, but it's like the place you'd have to go to pay if you were docking somewhere. It really needs something along that side. I am tempted to do houses, but we'll have to see. Put that in there quickly. Can't resist the old quay wall, can I? Just want to try and get a feel for it. Okay. I think I might have a slight issue with that there, but might have to tweak the land a touch. We will see. Because really, I don't want it too tight. See, something about there would be about right, I guess. Let's see what we can do. It's going to be slightly awkward, isn't it? Might have to play around with that a little bit. Right, anyway. So we've got this. Now that's looking great. What's going on here? Hull components. Which one's making those? These. So what are they short on? It looks like they're short on rope, but that seems really weird because they're making lots of it, but what can I do? Or maybe it's short of linen. Cloth. Okay. Could well be linen. I'm still growing that. I'm pretty sure the stuff I need for that. Flax, cotton, flax. Oh, what have I done there? Why have I got 2 flax fields? Alright, no, I've done that on purpose, that's fine. Still checking these buildings, making sure. It's turning cotton into cloth. What do these need? Linen. I don't remember what blooming building actually does that now. That's fine, that's tools. Is it the barrel maker? Yeah, or the crates. Oh right, so that needs to be making linen. That's why. We've totally run out. That's fine, we can fix that one quite easy now we've noticed it. Okay. Let's have a look at this. Requires fenning and iron tools, produces random assortment of iron, glass, coal, black pottery. Oh, sorry, brick pottery. So we got fenning. I'm going to put someone in there just to have a look. Iron tools. Have I got a blacksmith over here? I have. Let's have a look. Alright, so that's the default tool they're making. That's fair enough. We'll chuck someone in there as well. Okay, they're both making muskets. We have an awful lot of those. God blimey. What have we got going on here? No. No. And... no. Oh, another thing as well. If we quickly... where are we? Here we are. I don't know if I pointed this out before. I know I did about the grass, but it's fully done now. I think that looks quite cool. I'm not sure if I can actually put anything on top of it because it's classed as a road, but we'll see. Oh yeah, I can put stuff on it. But I think that looks like a nicely mowed lawn. Which we do need to come and finish. And also I've put the rest of the flower beds at the bottom of the trees in this area. And I don't know why, but I just thought I'd give it a go. Just put a rock at the bottom of each sign. I think it looks okay. I was just doing that when I was sat here for 5 minutes. I just thought I'd quickly do that. Nothing major. So you guys haven't missed out on too much. Right, what have we got here? Requires fenning and hardtack. Produces random assortment of steel, tools, firewood, peacoat. Okay. It's rather strange, isn't it? I'm not quite sure what hardtack is. So it might not actually do anything at all. Put someone in there. But it doesn't look too bad. I like the building. They're all construction buildings essentially. They're not actually what they appear to be. It's rather... alright, so it's got some silver fenning because we've been collecting that from... what is it, X? Yeah. Is it this one? Yeah. So we've been getting silver fenning from that one. This one doesn't actually do anything. So I have been collecting that, so that's cool. So I'm kind of glad I'd built that earlier because some of these buildings would have actually done anything. What's taking so long with this one? Military supplies, cannons. So we need military supplies. Okay. We'll chuck someone in here as well. There we go. What was it we needed? Sorry, military supplies. Well, I've got some, so something is producing them, I guess. Let's have a quick look through here. Unless I'm supposed to be trading them. Is it this? Aha, there we go. So they're coming in through the quartermaster, so I'm probably going to need more than one. Maybe we can slot one in somewhere. Where is it? Maybe I could put another one on this side, you know. Yeah, I think we will. Just thinking where would look good. Let's remove some of this key wall. This feels like it's snowing constantly recently. I need to remove the road as well, because it won't let me place it there, I don't think. Let's put a few more builders in. Does that actually do... alright, that is doing something. Alright, these... yeah, I need to find out what hardtack is. I know tack is equipment for horses, so I don't know. Maybe I'm way off the mark here. Let's put a road in there. We really need some houses in here though. It's a shame there's not kind of military houses. Let's have a see. What houses have we actually got? Well, it's an officer townhouse, but it just wouldn't look the part in here. Large residence, no. Town abode looks terrible. We got the country house as always. It's the same one. Stone. Ah, do you know what? That might look the part in here. Maybe we'll go with a couple of these. I don't know. I have to have a think about that. Log cabin, no. Decisions. They're taking their sweet old time with this, aren't they? I think that is due to the fact we haven't got any houses. God, we're not making enough iron. Rope, plumber, hardwood, hull components. You know what? Oh, they're well expensive. No, actually, I'm not paying for that. What was I gonna do? Oh goodness! Is that my sheep? No. I was gonna do something and it's totally gone out of my mind now. Oh, I hate it when that happens. Oh yeah, iron. I was going to adjust how many miners we've got doing iron. What have we got in here? Iron. So we've only got 2. So let's... We've got plenty of labourers. So what's this one? Iron. Coal. Okay. And I'm sure we've got one over here somewhere. We have. I'll actually put another 10 in. There we go. Let's see how that works out. We've got another one of these. Not that we really need the people in them, but we'll do that. That's taking it sweet all time. Have they removed that road yet? They almost have, so let's get this quartermaster in here if we can. Yeah, I need to remove that road. Come on, speedy. Let's prioritize. When you guys are ready. Don't really need any of that just yet. Yay, they've done it. Fantastic. We can get that in. We just need a tiny piece of key wall there. Look, here we go, the old nomads. I'm going to pretend I didn't see it because I'm not letting them move in. Okay, we got that there. I might even move that slightly. Oh my gosh, look at all that. Wow. I think I'm going to run out of stone anytime soon. Oh look, another one. Arrow to the knee. Oh dear. It's a dodgy profession to be in, that is. I don't think you'd get me doing it. Need to make some slight adjustments to the surrounding areas of the key there. I will put some decorations down as well. I don't know actually what did you guys like watching the most? I know I do like to decorate things. But I don't want to spend entire episodes just planting trees and things. Oh my, come on, coming out of nowhere. It's a shame these tents are not actually houses. Barracks. Should we put uniform maker in? We got a work camp. I'm gonna make this area look a bit prettier, I think. What are they actually giving to us? Coal, bricks. It's just they turn everything into other random pieces, it seems. Okay, so it's not built yet. So I think we'll build. I'm only gonna build one of these. Build one of them here. It's another arrow to the knee, is it? Yep. Alright, so that's basically all the construction buildings, with the exception of that one. I don't really know about that. Right, I think I need you guys' help with this. Should I build normal houses in here? And if so, which one do you think we should build? Because it's going to need some homes, and then I can kind of put some of the kind of decorative items around, like the cannons and the tents and things like that. But I want to know what you guys think. Obviously, we've got the harbour area here, so I might put some more trade style buildings here. We've got this huge area, and yeah, I'd like to know what you guys think. So if you let me know in the comments, that'd be great. But until next time, as always, take care.